Okay.
Just say when.
Um. 1% is such a. He taunts or yeah, why not? That will make him do more damage.
These coming out to spot folk going here no more is easy work. If you're that new salesperson, don't bother. Whoever was here packed up and left. I just come out here to tick boxes on Milver Street's list. And it's easy pits. Protector, idiot.
Shoot in the thin air. It's the crunch. That scrunch, the one that makes it a brunch. They'll feed you purple berry crunch if they love you a bunch.
Are you okay?
What? Oh, I'm just enjoying some purple berry crunch before school.
So snap out of it. Where's the unit?
What unit? I was just eating some purple berry. Wait. My unit. All along they ambushed us. There was so much blood. You can't make me go back there.
Oh, because you're not at home with your mom. You're an adult soldier on Paradise Island.
I'm a soldier? On Paradise Island? All along. They ambushed us. It came out of nowhere. There was so much blood.
Ouch, but you kind of have it coming when you invade someone else's system, don't you?
What? But we never meant to. Auntie Cleo said we'd be greeted as liberators.
It took us a lie as old time. Suckers have been falling for a few millennia.
Oh, you're wrong. Auntie promised. She swore to us. These are just some kind of malcontents.
Well, best of luck. So far as I can tell, this island is absolutely full of malcontents.
Wait, please don't leave me like this. I ain't got no weapons. The Protectorate soldiers took everything. The Raptidons and Crabbles will rip me to shreds.
Hmm. Anything like that is more likely to get you killed than anything else.
You know, the ocean always calms me down. And it's free. For now. If I just sit here for a while and enjoy the waves, maybe everything will be fine. Thank you.
Unusual levels of uranium detected ahead. Caution is advised.
I must say, I have many reservations about this. The Protectorate has always provided for us. For what reason would we forsake such a stable and safe way of life?
Because, friend, with the Protectorate, you're only surviving. With Antes, you'll be thriving.
So your superiors order you to thrive?
No. It's just something you can do on your own. You'll have bosses and employers, but it's up to you to get yourself to the top and make yourself the employer.
I see. And it's not a totally baseless idea. That should totally be annihilated, just like all capitalist propaganda. Praise the matriarch!
Prudence dictates we cherish what we have and defend it.
Question: we should go here.
Vitals have fallen slowly.
Ah! Oh, come on! The boogers can jump up.
On your command.
the wrongdoers.
Digging in poop. Mm-mm-mm.
Take a look at those corpses they've got strung up. Wait. Some aren't dead yet.
Decomposition rate 12 to 17%.
Didn't really need to know that. Let's just respect the dead or very slowly dying, shall we?
Schultz Sketchpad is capable with rough cartoon sketches, spread participating in variety of non-spread activities, piloting a dropship, playing pitchball, big blocky letters announce adventures, gravels the spread. In space! And the page is done simply with artist, Schultz. Okay. Troopers are recovering at a far speedier rate than before, so that's good. Yes. Chosen Man. Memoir. Well, I had faced many tribulations in my long illustrious career. Serving as commander for the forward operating base presented my greatest challenge to date, as I was forced to contend with a supercilious superior whose arbitrary orders made not a lick of sense. Fortunately, such tyrannic supervision did not dissuade me from seeking meaningful engagement with the enemy. Bridge, which had heretofore remained unmolested since our initial scrap, fell within an hour once I gave the order to charge. After such a lengthy period of inaction, we caught the enemy unawares, as had, of course, been part and parcel of my grand strategy all along. Working titles, okay. Constant Victory, The True Story of Eamon Torres, Becoming Auntie's Favorite, Noir, Bedfast Forgiveness, The Life and Legacy of him. He's in the best, and it's me, Eamon Torres. Somebody. Kleptomania. You just have to have it. Doesn't matter what it is. But if it isn't yours, you want it. You occasionally steal things automatically, but anything you have stolen sells for significantly more. Nah. Automatically? That would be horrible. You can't walk around anywhere. We'll talk to Torres later. What the?
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander. Just keep your lamps lit for wildlife.
Hostile wildlife. Familial classification out. Raptidon. Detected ahead.
I swear that wasn't planned.
Why do you corporate folks do all the hard work instead of letting automobile?
Every time I think I'm having a bad day, I just tell my...
This one.
No offense to Val, but it's real nice having someone watching my back who ain't in constant need of recalibration. Anyway, need something, Commander?
Yep.
I've been gone a while. How'd it go? Tell me you got good news.
I got the schematics by your business partner. I'm afraid he didn't make it.
Why, that's terrible. But you said you have the schematics? I'll take those. What? Sovereign's finest potato corollary peeler? This was supposed to be a guaranteed bestseller. Who in their right mind would... Jackson, you idiot! Ah! It's a good thing he's dead, because if he wasn't, I'd kill him! There's no... God damn it! I'm never getting that promotion.
Thought you were all marketing geniuses who could sell anything. Good chance to prove it.
This was supposed to be my easy path to a promotion. Must be something I can do to salvage this. Tell me, did you come across any other advanced protectorate technology while you were there? Anything more, well, easily marketable?
Me? No, nothing at all.
If I only had something, anything else to provide management, my sad, sorry fate might have been somehow averted. Well, here's all I can spare in regards to your compensation. Try not to spend it all in one place. It's supposed to be categorically bad for commerce. In the unlikely event things somehow pan out and I get that big promotion, I'll see you're taken care of. Until then, take care.
Why choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's choice?
Yeah, that one done.
See, how can I improve your day the Auntie's way? I'm sure you'll find something that'll fit your liking.
Plasma bar.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like?
Oh, wait.
How can I improve your day the Auntie's way? Gladly.
No ammo. Buy all. Is it town hall?
Minister, I'm telling you I can do more. I've been proving myself to you time and again, haven't I? All I'm asking is a mite of trust. Let me fix my arm and I'll...
Calm down. You know the risks you enhanced troopers present. My utilizing you at all was a kindness on your behalf.
Ain't so sure you want to work for this imbecile, friend. There's more menial jobs where that came from.
Ain't so sure you want to work for this imbecile, friend. There's more menial jobs where that came from.
Guess we talk to her later. I think we go here first. So let's go down here. And we go up and we... And we go there.
What's the fastest way to climb?
This unit's conversation module is functioning intermittently.
Your latest meal. Down to this exquisite text stone. Here to do some fishing?
Thanks for not crushing my plants, friend. I'm the Senior Principal Chief Director of Natural Studies, Acquisitions, and Monetization on Paradise Island. But call me Betsy. I'm always out looking for exciting new plants, rocks, and critters, but you can likely puzzle that out on your own. Say, you ain't looking for a job, are you? It's easy. Just need to confirm reported locations of a few rare and highly valuable plants. You can keep anything you find.
Anything I find?
Anything. Just so long as you bring me back confirmation as to the wheres of where you found them.
You keep anything. Well, Soponichi Trigger Finger is pretty close to a green thumb. Tell me more.
Well, you got me grinning to split my noggin clean in two. But enough of that. To business. I got a stack of reports, but since we're not supposed to be riling things up with the Protectorate right now, I can't go investigate them myself. It might be seen as aggressive. But since you're an unaffiliated freelancer, you could handle this task no problem. Just go to these places and verify if the resource is there or not, and report back to me.
Yep, let's do it.
Friend, you and I are about to become very wealthy. First up, I need you to find a beautiful flowering plant called Heartless Lephoria. It can be found across Arcadia. More specifically, it's typically found near Zeranium, so it's spread along with the Protectorate civilization, since their technology is mostly powered by Zeranium.
Well, ready to commence searching whenever you are.
Straight to it then. I got 2 reports so far. One near the Automech Repair Center in the southeast corner of the island. The second is to the north of here and a little east of the bridge. And again, friend, anything you find is yours. I don't want to get audited for unapproved stock. Just need someone to put lamps on those spots and verify them for me.
Yeah. Maybe go like this. We go back. Then we do this. Yeah.
I've always been curious about the kind of training that'll reduce armor. Can't imagine it's pleasant. You hear that? Sounds like a dragoon tromping about. I don't fancy making its acquaintance.
Warning. Turret sentries ahead. Stealth advised.
back to this.
This stretch runs between Fairfield and the Eastern Forward Operating Base. North of here is an old abandoned chapel. Dang, I ought to be charting for information. This stretch runs between Fairfield and the Eastern Forward Operating Base.
Careful of friendly fire if you head down past the farm. Last time we wandered past... 472 means they're gonna fill anything that moves full of holes.
If you're wondering why there's so many engineers sitting here on their rears, it's because the dang Crabbles ran us out of the desalinator. Now we're stuck here on standby wages.
Personal, like, trading some wages not to have to deal with saltwater for a while is just fine by me. The residue is more than a mite irritating.
I don't even want to think about the damage those Crabbles are going to do to my machines. Peddle your wares elsewhere.
Move along.
Word is Milver Street is ordering a watch on the Protectorate survivors in Westport. Wants any changes reported. I hate that kind of work. It always sounds like so much effort. That kind of thing ain't even on my contract. Milver Street is offering bits rewards for anything of import we can tell them. But I do love bits. Come on, friend. Let's go set our lamps. Proceed from Milver Street.
Scout report. Yes, sir. Looks like the repair center is still out of order, sir. Excellent. At ease, Scout. Glad to hear that they haven't managed to repair it, even if Command has temporarily put the actual fighting to a stop. Mind your own business interests.
Rude?
These soldiers seem twitchy to you? Might want to sneak our way in.
Nobody around. Just get the signal. Let me in. Help me out.
Shot me through What the hell was all that poison crap that was shooting at me? Okay, so that was a bad spot to be in. Lots of these.
Enemy near. Statistical chance of violence increasing.
Patiently awaits repair.
Not friendly life form.
Oh. Oh. God damn. These melee guys are nuts, man. Okay, we need to find a spot where they can get us. Come on. Just stop. Ah.
Hostiles there. Ready to wait. On your position. Lights flashing before my eyes, Commander. Revive me.
How is that freaking okay? bollocks, man. How that shit hit me?
Enter your belt. I'm locked and stocked.
I'll take care of him.
Oh my god, these damn grenades or whatever it is they're throwing, man, it's stupid. It must be, I think it's grenades they're throwing.
Confrontational state.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Engaging hostile life forms.
For 10%, everything you ever hoped to be.
Be the you that you will be.
getter. Choose relevance or impairments. Improve yourself, enhance the whole. Get that raise, advance your role and ignore toll. The normalize for price control, that's our highest goal.
We've got an improved outlook. A revolution.
Inside the research lab at the former site of the Eden's Bounty Agri Center. You must help me. You must! My subordinates have become homicidally irritable, though remain unaccountable for their actions. Find me in the renovated grain silo. Help me formulate a cure. Calling out to any random, non-kill crazed passerby who can hear this. Yes, you! I am trapped inside the research lab at the former site of the Eden's Bounty Agri Center. You must help me. You must! My subordinates have become homicidally irritable, though remain unaccountable for their actions. Find me in the renovated grain silo. Help me formulate a cure.
Okay.
Hello? Calling out to any random, non-kill crazed passerby who can hear this. Yes, you! I am trapped inside the research lab at the former site of the Eden's Bounty Agri Center. You must help me. You must! My subordinates have become homicidally irritable, though remain unaccountable for their actions. Find me in the renovated grain silo. Help me formulate a cure. Hello? Calling out to any random, non-kill crazed passerby who can hear this. Yes, you! I am trapped inside the research lab at the former site of the Eden's Bounty Agri Center. You must help me. You must! My subordinates have become homicidally irritable, though remain unaccountable for their actions. Find me in the renovated grain silo. Help me formulate a cure. Hello? Calling out to any random, non-kill crazed passerby who can hear this. Yes, you. I am trapped inside the research lab at the former site of the Eden's Bounty Agri Center. You must help me. You must! My subordinates have become homicidally irritable, though remain unaccountable for their actions. Find me in the renovated grain silo. Help me formulate a cure. Hello? Calling out to any random, non-kill crazed passerby who can hear this. Yes, you! I am trapped inside the research lab at the former site of the Eden's Bounty Agri Center. You must help me. You must! My subordinates have become homicidal, though remain accountable for their actions. Find me in the renovated grain silo. Help me formulate a cure. Hello? Calling out to any random, non-kill crazed passerby who can hear this. Yes, you! I am trapped inside the research lab at the former Eden's Bounty Agri Center. You must! My subordinates have become homicidally irritable, though unaccountable for their actions. Find me in the renovated grain silo. Help me formulate a cure. Hello? Calling out to any random, non-kill crazed passerby who can hear this. Yes, you! I am trapped inside the research lab at the former site of the Eden's Bounty Agri Center. You must help me. You must! My subordinates have become homicidally irritable, though remain unaccountable for their actions. Find me in the renovated grain silo. Help me formulate a cure.
I'm trying to figure out a way to get in.
Enemy proximating taking our precision.
Calling out to any random, non-kill crazed passerby who can hear this. Yes, you. I am trapped inside the research lab at the former site of the Eden's Bounty Agri-Center. You must help me. You must. My subordinates have become homicidally irritable, though remain unaccountable for their actions. Find me in the renovated grain silo. Help me formulate a cure.
Potential combatant in the vicinity.
Hello? Calling out to any random, non-kill crazed passerby who can hear this. Yes, you. I am trapped inside the research lab at the former site of the Eden's Bounty Agri-Center. You must help me. You must. My subordinates have become homicidally irritable, though remain unaccountable for their actions. Find me in the renovated grain silo. Help me formulate a cure. Hello? Calling out to any random, non-kill crazed passerby who can hear this. Yes, you. I am trapped inside the research lab at the former site of the Eden's Bounty Agri-Center. You must help me. You must. My subordinates have become homicidally irritable, though remain unaccountable for their actions. Find me in the renovated...
Check something controls.
grain silo. Help me formulate a cure. Hello? Calling out to any random, non-kill crazed passerby who can hear this. Yes, you. I am trapped inside the research lab at the former site of the Eden's Bounty Agri-Center. You must help me. You must. My subordinates have become homicidally irritable, though remain unaccountable for their actions. Find me in the renovated grain silo. Help me formulate a cure. Hello? Calling out to any random, non-kill crazed passerby who can hear this.
And I am
yes,
brimming with anger.
I am trapped inside the research lab at the former site of the Eden's Bounty Agri-Center. You must help me. You must. My subordinates have become homicidally irritable, though remain unaccountable for their actions. Find me in the renovated grain silo. Help me formulate a cure. Hello? Calling out to any random, non-kill crazed passerby who can hear this. Yes, you. I am trapped inside the research lab at the former site of the Eden's Bounty Agri-Center. You must help me. You must. My subordinates have become homicidally irritable, though remain unaccountable for their actions. Find me in the renovated grain silo. Help me formulate a cure. Scream twice for yes. Calling out to any random, non-kill crazed passerby who can hear this. Yes, you. I am trapped inside the research lab at the former site of the Eden's Bounty Agri-Center. You must help me. You must. My subordinates have become homicidally irritable, though remain unaccountable for their actions. Find renovated grain silo. Help me formulate a cure.
Could it be? You seem an honest-to-goodness rational human being, unhindered by bloodlust, unshackled from their basal ganglia. Well then, by the Loeffler Risk Intercession Act, under Outbreak Provision 5A, I hereby press you into service to aid me in our present crisis. I, Elmet Ormsby, Product Envisioner, Department of Proprietary Methodology and Audacious Advances, am your interim supervisor.
You don't seem in much of a position to be making demands.
Because I've squirreled myself away inside our test chamber for safekeeping? Well, I assure you my position as lead visionary of this innovative lab persists regardless. But back to the exciting news about this incredible new opportunity. You working for me as an aide-de-camp of sorts on a brief yet no doubt exhilarating assignment.
I need to know specifics before I agree to anything.
Our lab had been researching the red spores that grow nearby to see if they might contribute to future Auntie's Choice products. As per usual, we threw precaution to the wind. A local spore sample interacted with a wonderfully preservative-rich diet of Auntie's Choice personnel, inadvertently leading to a chance reaction causing profound irritability. To a somewhat homicidal degree, it would seem to appear. By that measure, our work here could be considered a moderate success.
If you ignore all the death and murder, I guess.
I mean, only judged by that narrow frame of reference. An auspicious start by certain ways of thinking, which I hardly share. I care about my staff so much. Speaking of the team, such as they are in their present deranged state, how did you make it past them? You know, without being killed.
Being damn sneaky. No, I snuck in without killing anyone.
Wonderful. The fewer team members we need to replace, the faster we can get this place back and running. What matters most is getting out of here alive, saving our researchers a close second, and curing my remaining colleagues a firm third.
Let's just get on with this.
Well, it should all be rather straightforward, yes? I suspect we'd use a top-down indirect coronium synthesis method, don't you think?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh dear. It's occurred to me this might benefit to some extent from medical training. Are you perhaps someone well versed with pharmacological matters?
Sorry, I barely know my tibia from amphibia.
Apologies. I do tend to assume everyone has a doctorate. No matter, if you are capable of following simple instructions, I'm sure I can guide you through it. Tremendous. Well then, before we roll up our sleeves and determine what's needed, any questions?
What do you remember about what happened? How did you end up in there?
Whole thing was ghastly. One of my assistants and I heard a loud noise. He left to investigate while I continued working on our experiment. When he failed to return, I peeked outside and saw the others run in, bloody, gibbering, hunting for targets. They'd clearly been exposed to some virulent new form of experimental agent. I ran back and locked myself in this test chamber to avoid contamination. Well then, anything else before we proceed?
So this laboratory is some kind of repurposed silo, huh?
Yes, the Protectorate formerly utilized it for seed storage or something equally prosaic. Nothing as provocative as groundbreaking research. But as much as I'd love to natter on, we probably ought to get matters underway.
Okay, so what do I need to do?
We'll need two things. Fresh samples of the red spores and the findings from the expedition that originally uncovered them. After that, an antidote should be possible in relatively short order, with your skilled assistance, of course.
And where can I find all that?
Spore samples may be taken from a red plant indigenous to an area of tall rock formations northwest of here, ingeniously referred to as the Red Spire. The research team's findings are on a terminal in another building on these same grounds. A satellite lab to this one, if you will.
Okay.
Once we have an antidote firmly in hand, we can save my remaining colleagues, so best not murder them all in the meantime.
Not all, huh?
Typical Auntie's choice. Moving fast and breaking things.
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Confronting threat.
On your command. Guns cocked and loaded. Just give the signal.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Raptidon Den. These beasts have exhibited excessive irritability as of late. We endeavor to determine why. Surely the red spores aren't to blame. Windborne spores lack the catalytic agent of our food additives. Only way to be certain is to gather a stool sample. Simple enough. A routine task for the Audacious Advances field team. Quiet now as we approach the rap's nest. Certainly the spirited variety will offer... Oh, no! Oh, okay. We need to run now!
Oh god, it's a big fat one there.
Sequencing attack strategies. Modifying teammate guidance. This unit is in need of assistance. Resuming hostilities. Samples acquired. This quantity should be enough to produce the antidote.
Oh, that seems to be a better shotgun. Incinerate. Plasma barrel. Nice. Cool. T. Right. Hello, Mike.
Coming up on some photos. What was that? Heard something.
Shit.
Commencing
That's fun.
Engaging combat protocols.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Wait.
There must be at least a few usable parts in here. Aha! Ah, it's warped. Just like everything else. Hello there. You wouldn't happen to have found any usable parts in all this debris?
Yes, bits of scrap, nothing complete. Can I ask why?
Westport's stockpiles of replacement parts are nearly depleted. I need to find some parts to convert some of our automechanicals, non-combat parts. Fortunately, there's nothing here that's salvageable. Auntie's bombs sure take their toll, don't they?
Yeah, what exactly are you trying to convert your mechs to do?
Let's just say to fill Westport's needs. If you follow the road heading north, you can't miss it. Used to be a sight to behold, but the war hasn't been kind to it. To any of us.
That's just the way of war.
True enough. A few years ago, I couldn't have imagined us running short of anything. And now here I am, digging through scrap for parts. But I digress. Was there anything else?
Warriors.
Need to get back to my hunt, you understand?
These all damaged by Auntie's attack?
Yes and no. The bomb certainly took a fierce toll, but I suspect these were all in various states of disrepair even before Auntie's offensive, which has made sorting out where to begin my efforts here rather difficult. There should be a manifest somewhere, but it's nowhere to be found. Nor are the troopers who should have been escorting this. Or their bodies.
Can they have been killed by wild creatures and dragged off?
The only species in these parts that would pose such a threat to an armed escort squad would be crabbles. But the guard at Westport has always made a point of culling them with automechs so they don't get out of hand.
You mean the same automechs which you desperately trying to find replacement parts for?
Well, yes, the one and the same. Ah, I see your point there. Not so easy to cull crabbles without operational automechs.
Mm-hmm. Where was this convoy of mechs headed?
Unless I missed my guess, this looks like it was transporting damaged and malfunctioning automechs from the Vox station to the Automech Repair Center to the south of here. The center is... Say, you don't work for Auntie's, do you? This is beginning to feel more than a little like you're digging for intelligence.
At this point, would it matter if I was?
Fair enough. As I was saying, the Automech Repair Center is south of here. Regrettably, subjects of Westport no longer have access to the repair center, hence my need to scavenge.
Been a pleasure, but I have to go.
Likewise. And please inform me if you happen upon any usable parts.
Okay, let's try this again. I don't know why it is still on alert for game.
Engaging hostile life forms.
No.
Frustration knows no limit.
This lab technician is deceased. Interrogation unavailable.
Recommended course of action. Access nearby terminal for more information.
Staff, lab notes, confidential memo, download data.
Every little thing he says. Wonderful idea, Prime Minister Ormsby.
My most favorite, least homicidal subordinate. How's all our fieldwork progressing?
With the data counters and fresh spore samples.
Absolutely gorgeous. Look at you. And to think I just forcibly coerced the first gormless dunderhead who walked by and found you. Lucky me. Now, first things first. Place the data cartridge in the drawer for me, right here, in the slot below my intercom. Allow me to give this a cursory eyeball and... perfect! I'm sure we have the correct neutralizing agent here in the lab. I'll nose out the exact compound within our chemical reserves in 2 shakes of a rat's tail.
Guess you're not overly surprised about the effects of these chemical agents.
Well, it's a textbook example of the medulla oblongata wagging the cerebellum. Although, frankly, there's a plethora of ways to stimulate the reptile brain into such a flurry. None of the previous methods were anywhere close to being this commercially viable. But where there's a will, there's a way to make a profit. Honestly, this whole process is 1 part scientific testing, 2 parts improvisation, and a dash of pure, undiluted panache. Exactly what we do best. It's only a matter of time.
How's locating counter agent coming along?
Normally, I'd say perfection can't be hurried, but... there. I have determined the ideal counter agent. Here you are. Place it and the spore samples into that synthesizer. Enable the device and it will beget a working antidote momentarily. Return with it directly as soon as it does, if you please. I cannot wait to put this entire sordid affair behind us. Though in the end, this should turn out to be quite a lucrative day. I saw you working the chemical synthesizer. I presume you were successful in creating an antidote?
Not so fast. It has some troubling accusation about you in one of the terminals.
Oh, please. Reject cynicism. Reject negativity and allegation and lies, right? I mean, let's. Choose positivity. Whimsy. Delight. Those are the waters I want to swim in, not mired in that sort of swamp. I feel that so much, don't you?
Get anything to pressure you're trying to change the subject.
Well, sometimes sharing the benefits of research also means apportioning some degree of the danger, offsetting accountability to others, sharing the blame. Why, it could have been me out there, you know, had I been simply another unwitting, unknowing participant. Thankfully, I benefited by by having advanced knowledge of what might occur, and safely situated myself here.
I think you should accept responsibility here.
Well, I mean, did I play fast and loose to produce results quickly? Of course. We're Auntie's choice. That's how we operate. Did I turn the lab itself into an experiment? Research is an ongoing cavalcade of ethical dilemma and outward regret. At the end of the day, the only rule Auntie has is don't get caught. But you won't tell, though, yes? We're still chums, though, you and I, having come through so much together.
Let's just get this over with.
Wonderful, wonderful! Knew you seemed a bankably reliable sort. All right. I am activating the air filtration system. There. Should only take a few moments for the antidote to circulate. Everyone still alive should be right as rain shortly. Marvelous. You'll find your remuneration in the chest behind me. My supervisor will hear of your actions. Oh, and before I forget, I, Omid Ormsby, under the power granted me by the Loeffler Risk Intercession Act, hereby free you from impressed service to Auntie's choice. Be seeing you.
Prime is a special tool to synthesize healing medicine for your inhaling. In your inventory, you can equip and slot primers, changing the effect and potency of your medical inhaler. If you're looking for new primers that better fit your playstyle and over upgrade the amount of healing you receive.